Welcome to the Burning Ship, where we talk about nerd stuff in a chaotic manner. I'm Frankie.
My name's Chris.
I'm Jason.
Here's Ivan.
And I'm Jeebus.
Yo, what have you guys been up to these past 2 weeks? It's been a while, actually.
You came over to Antarctica.
Yeah, I went to Antarctica. You know.
And Jesus left Antarctica while you were
I
here.
know. He didn't want me to meet up with him, so he was like, screw you.
What?
It wasn't the same week?
Yeah, it was in the same week.
So we pretty much traded Jesus for Frankie.
Yeah.
I think that's a good trade.
Wow, I bet you do.
It's pretty good.
See, he agrees.
Mm-hmm.
He went with his other friends.
His
You
cool
wanna
friends.
tell him what you did over here, Frankie?
Yo, we went Pokemon Go hunting a lot, man. Like get him out.
Yeah, we did do that.
Uh,
We tried to get with Chris as much as possible.
Yes, but the boy had to work.
Which that may not occur anymore.
Well,
man.
what did you do?
Huh? I mean, I guess it's because I'm leaving the country for 2 weeks. And I didn't think I'd get approved for the time off. But I'm still going, so fuck it. So.
Did you at least put it in?
Yeah, I let them know. I told the ASM and and then it's fucking weird system they have you go through to apply. I just feel like I'm not gonna get approved, but I'm not gonna be here to find out. So, rip either way.
So either way, it's either you got approved and you're not going to be fired, or you're going to go not be approved and be fired.
Yeah. So it's either or. I've been criticized before for not taking a risk, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Sounds like a win-win situation.
Honestly, it would be for my job. They cut all my hours, so.
Rip.
I know. It's tragic.
Just get into landscaping.
Okay.
I'm kind of upset with you, Frankie, because you told me we were gonna go Waffle House at 4 a.m. in the morning. And
You said it was
He never stayed
You
up.
said it was
He
too
never
late.
stayed up past 1.
Really?
This man never stayed up past
What are
1.
you talking
Isn't
about?
that
It
like
was
nine?
like
Isn't it
2.
like 9 o'clock in your time?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I stayed up until like 3 one day.
Only
Ooh.
one day.
Been
And
here for
literally,
like 2
this man
weeks.
was like, I gotta sleep. Because I gotta get up early in the morning.
Because I did have to go early in the morning.
Nah. Every morning, though? No.
Ooh.
That was every night. He would sleep the earliest. He would be the first one to go, and I'd be like, well, that's a damn shame.
Where'd Frankie go?
Where'd Frankie
He's
go?
like knocked out under the couch.
No, he slept in my room.
A cup.
for the most
Yeah,
part.
for the most part.
In the
But then
closet.
I was nice some days, and I was like, you know what? It's you sleep in your room. Because I have to wake up
The days that he
early.
made me sleep in my room was the actual days he had to wake up early, so that's how I knew.
But I mean, we had fun when Pokemon Go
Yeah.
raiding. I caught a shiny
Yeah.
Kyogre.
Lucky
Very
bastard.
upset about it.
Is that good?
I mean, if you care about the different variations of color Pokemon, then you guess it's good.
Jason cares a great deal, so Jason. Was
Jason's
And then if you're like-
racist would say.
And if you're like me, you really just care about the stats. I don't really care if it's shiny or not.
he just wants the
Oh,
power.
mad. I'm still glad for the 100% IVs I have.
I have yet to find a 100 IV one, man.
My Typhlosion is 100 IV, and I'm so proud of that.
But yeah, other than that, like on the way back, it was really tiring. Like,
What I mentioned to you is like, how come it felt like it took forever for you to come to over
Yeah,
here?
it seems like it took a lot longer for you to get here than it took you to go home.
dude, I
Right.
don't know. And we rested more on our way back. Because on our way back, we actually took like an hour and 15-minute like stop somewhere so then everyone can sleep.
Uh-huh.
But on our way over there, we didn't do that.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
It's because when you come into this state, people lose the ability to drive.
no, but that's also a thing because on our way into like the state, there was like no traffic in like the major city, but on our way out, we hit traffic at the big city.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird. Like we got home like 6 hours compared to on our way over there. Yeah, so I don't know.
What about you, Jesus? How did you fare in our exchange program?
What do you mean?
How was your
How
trip?
was
My
your trip?
It's pretty good. Went to Iceland. Wait, that's where you
fun.
live. Oh, you live in Ireland.
Yeah,
I went to
No,
Ireland.
he lives in-
It's pretty neat. A lot of potatoes.
Oh,
Potatoes.
Oh, you
Came
gotta
back
see
with
the
a new
mountain
do?
range.
There's no mountains in Ireland.
This man low-key now
Made out of
looks like the
potatoes.
wolf man.
The wolf
He's
man.
beautiful.
Wait, didn't you get a haircut though?
No, yeah. His haircut makes him look like the wolf man.
I told him he looked like Kurt Cobain.
Oh no. You dyed your hair?
Yo, Jesus, how much would it take for you to dye your hair?
How much would it take?
Yes.
How many Rocket League boxes do I need to get
for
They're
How many
free.
keys?
what
Or hold on,
donation
hold on.
goal do we have to meet for you to dye your
How
hair?
many Rocket League wheels?
I already have too many of those.
That's why he's gonna do it for charity.
do it for the wheels.
you? I feel like Jesus would shave his head for charity.
No,
Maybe that's why he is. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't believe Jesus would, to be honest.
I wouldn't.
No. What about for your own personal charity?
I wouldn't.
Like,
So would you rather?
$1,000 donation to
So
you?
would you rather dye your hair for charity than cut it?
Yeah.
How much to dye it?
How much?
Yeah.
Not a lot. I mean, I don't really care. It's like $50.
Oh,
Permanent.
dude, I'm in. But I get to choose
I'm
the
not
color.
gonna do it.
Why not?
'Cause it's not for charity.
All right.
What if I give you $100 for charity?
You gotta give me $100 and match it for charity.
Yes.
So that's $200.
Yeah.
You can't afford that.
Why not?
Getting
I was gonna
fired.
cut for one.
I'll
No,
just
that's
work
me.
a day in the fields.
I'm getting fired. He is losing hours.
I just lost hours, but I can go to another job.
I mean, our entire department just got fired.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Jesus
Okay.
was-
They're removing our leader position,
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
allegedly.
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 It
Confirmed.
hasn't happened yet.
It's going to happen.
Is it though?
Yeah, I can see it.
But enough about work, guys. Like, have you guys done anything else?
I've been
Yo, I
taking
finally
advantage
got
of the
around
Steam
to
sale.
watching Stranger Things.
About time.
I know.
Dork.
I was slow, but it was worth it. It was
It's been
so
like
good.
2 years.
I binged both seasons, and I really enjoyed them.
Poor
Just in
guy.
time for the third.
All right.
I know.
Most
like a week away.
important question, Jason.
Okay.
Whose team are you on?
Spoilers.
Yes.
In what? In one? One.
I'm sorry. What?
Spoiler alert to anybody who wants to watch Stranger Things. Leave this section.
I'll put a
It's
time
not really,
stamp.
it's not really,
on when
it's not
we
really a
stop.
spoiler. I mean, is it? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna be spoilery. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh well. All right. So whose team are you on in terms of the chick dating the two guys?
Oh, dude, I'm okay with her having Lucas.
Was this?
Lucas.
Was this? No, Lucas is one of the kids.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
which
like,
chick are we talking about?
Excuse you? Not
Wait,
11.
you're talking about
Oh,
11 with
not the
no,
redhead.
No, no, no.
We're
I was
talking
talking about
about-
redhead.
I forgot their names, man.
Her
It's been a
name's
minute.
Nancy, right?
Max.
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy's the girl. I'm okay with her being with Jonathan.
Same.
Steve is a pussy.
I thought Steve was an a-hole in the first season.
He
Yeah,
was,
that's
and
how
he
it-
was one of my least favorite characters in the first season.
Well, he had a good redemption at the end.
Did he though?
Yes,
he
'cause
redeemed himself in season 2.
because he became one of the core cast in that and the ending of season 1 to beginning of season 2.
But season 2 is where he had his redemption. I
Right.
think.
Yeah, season 2, I liked his character. First season, I didn't like his character at all.
Well, because
Exactly.
he was supposed to portray it as one of the bad guys until
Well,
the other douche guy,
Billy,
the superior
shows up in
douche.
season 2.
you know, Right.
Um,
And apparently bangs one of the little kids' wife or
no,
not wife,
he
mother.
doesn't bang
Mom, his
her.
He
wife.
would not his wife.
He doesn't bang her, but he does see her like while she's taking a bath, and like she comes down to open the door because the dad's fucking asleep. The dad's the most useless fucking character in the whole series.
No, dude, I think the dad was like doing charades or some shit.
He
I
was
don't know.
asleep
Was he
on the fucking couch next to the door.
Bruh.
But yeah, so I'm on Jonathan's team. Steve, I think every season he's gonna get his ass beat. It happened in season 1, and it happened in season 2. I'm going for a 3 for 3, for sure.
Wow.
Another thing that happens is that 11 and Mike kiss in every season. I'm going for that as well.
Well,
And
that's a
all
trend now.
of what's her name? Winona Ryder's character. I can't remember her name right now.
Joyce.
Joyce. All of Joyce's boyfriends are gonna die.
No,
Oof.
they can't kill the sheriff.
Look, shut up. I'm hoping it's not true, but she has a streak. Oh, can I get an F in chat for Bob? The real
Bob.
MVP?
Bro,
Oh, no,
he
Bob.
was. At first, I hated his character, man.
Really?
When
I
you
thought
ca-
he was gonna be a dick.
I
I thought he
hated
was
it.
gonna turn out to be a total dick.
I didn't like his character introduction, and until throughout the season, it got better. I'm like, all right, and then
got better.
then he got massacred, and I'm like, oh man.
I was heartbroken. I'm like, my boy Bob was being a good guy the entire time. Brought the puzzles, tried to help this kid, this family,
Right.
and all for nothing. I will say, Hopper is definitely MVP of the whole series for me. I don't know
Definitely.
about you guys.
Right, because
But Hopper is my MVP.
He didn't have to do anything of what he's doing, but because he
Oh,
cares
no.
about the community, he's like,
He cares for the community, and he doesn't want somebody else to live through the trauma of losing somebody's child, because of his own.
right.
So those motivations make him like one of the best characters.
All right. So what else is?
What are you looking forward in season 3?
Okay, have you seen the new trailer?
Yes.
I'm watching it.
So in that, you see Billy being taken over by the thing that took over, what's his name, Will, in season 2. Technically at the end of season 1, but whatever. So I'm looking to see how they handle that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill off Billy.
Look, this is how I see this season. All right, 11's gonna magically summon Godzilla and just defeat the Demigorgon 1-on-1
Yo,
easily.
I know I already said this, but can I get an F in chat for my boy Dart?
Who's Dart again?
There
Dart's
is
the
no
little
chat.
Demogorgon.
Oh, the baby.
Yeah.
The baby
Forgot what happened with him.
who loves
He
nougat.
just died.
He
Oh.
dies because they closed the gate.
Oh, rip.
I know. But I was like, he's the real one, dude. He let them pass after he was eating. It's pretty good.
I will say that I really hated this one episode in season 2.
Let me guess.
Word.
Is the episode where they explore 11s?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, that episode just had nothing to do with the rest of the show.
You know what I hate?
So dumb.
That they introduced that one character from that episode in episode 1 and don't mention her until way later.
They pull an anime and just did fillers.
It was pretty much a filler.
It was. Well, actually, it was used to get 11 to go through her emo phase.
Yeah. But then she came back and then she was like mean to Max for no reason.
Yeah. Well, no, she was still jealous because
Oh,
she thought, her and Mike had a thing.
You know what? I don't know if I could discuss this or should I, but it's gonna be weird watching it from our point of view because they're in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Dude, I might
and-
be in one of those scenes.
You're just gonna.
I accidentally walked in because I was playing Pokemon Go on the day that Cyndaquil was the Community Day Pokemon.
I'm sure they'll edit you out.
I hope so.
You're just some
Because
guy
a
with a
guard
modern
stops me
phone.
and they're like, "Can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "I don't have an ID." They're like, "Oh, we're filming on set. Could you please go away?"
See, your
I was like,
mistake. Your
"Okay,
mistake was
cool."
not to show your gym badge. Like, here's my ID. All right?
Oh, I should have.
You know?
No, I'm hoping that they keep me in and I become the Starbucks cup, like from
That'd
Game
be
of Thrones. And they just see a
hilarious.
cell phone randomly, being used.
Dude, use that to your advantage.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
wish.
could put that in your resume. Was a extra on
Was
season
extra.
3.
I was deleted later. For,
You can
For
say I'm
reasons.
famous.
oh man.
Right, and the whatchamacallit, director's cut. Yeah, some weird kid was just playing Pokemon Go.
He just walked on set for
Right.
no fucking reason.
And he got so excited he caught a shiny Cyndaquil.
I
No.
caught 2.
What's gonna be? It's like, what was the biggest scare you had? It was like, well, we had a shifty looking guy on set. We didn't know what his
Yo,
intentions were.
It was on his
They
phone.
wouldn't be wrong.
Turns out this
that-
guy was just playing Pokemon, so we were all
That
good.
day I was wearing a hoodie because it was raining. And I had my hoodie up because I had just gotten out of the rain. It was fantastic. I looked shady as shit.
Was it the mall that we went Pokemon Go hunting?
No.
No, it's a
abandoned.
It's the one next to
mall that's
the
abandoned,
Dying mall.
kind of.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually
At an
dying,
undisclosed location.
but next to where they work, if you know.
okay.
There's allegedly ghosts. in
Oh,
that
the
mall
parking
now.
lot was beautiful though. All the vintage cars there. I wanted so many of them.
And there you were.
So
just like,
you-
I'm Pokemon
Oh wait,
Go
hold on.
hunting.
So when you were walking in, you didn't say anything. Oh, that car dealership must have been having
No, okay,
Clearance
because I
sale.
go out through a different entrance than where they were filming,
Okay.
and I didn't realize that I had done a circle and was going into their section, and it was guarded technically, but I guess the first pair of guards didn't care or didn't see me, so I was able to go through them, and then the second pair of guards that were on set were like, "Hey, yo, where's your ID?"
You see, you didn't have enough gym badge. All right.
I know.
You
The
were-
Elite Four stopped me.
Oh, he forgot the drink. He forgot the tea.
Oh.
Oh.
You should have been carrying Starbucks cups with you, and they
I
would have
should've.
just let you in.
Oh, I brought the
But
prop.
it was cool. The set was pretty cool. I like how they refitted everything to make it that time period.
Right.
Well, to be fair, like the mall itself looks
is-
from that
is-
time period, or is
right.
from that time period.
They just never
Yeah.
got renovated.
Well, no, they like put the original logos for like the stores over there or the restaurants as well, and then they
Yeah.
added the movie theater like display.
You know, because it looks like some of the restaurants that were there are still there too.
Oh no, they're not. None of them are there.
No.
I hope you know that now.
So
Okay.
it's abandoned, and you just go on private property, Jason.
Well, no, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not
not.
abandoned.
There's still
It's
It's not
stores
private
open.
property.
It's just that
There's
no one
still
goes to
stores
that
open.
mall.
Oh.
There's one big store in there mainly that acts as the mall itself now,
Basically,
because that has like
which is
tiny
more like a
restaurants
grocery
in there.
store. Yeah.
Well,
Right.
it has grocery stores
Oh.
and restaurants in there.
Yeah. That's
Um,
pretty much keeping that place alive.
But what about you, Jesus and Chris? What are you guys looking forward to in season 3?
I need I need 11 to go all out on whatever is
Whatever
controlling
it's
Billy.
there.
Yeah.
You think she'll get a new ability?
Yes.
Laser eyes.
I mean, she got to fly in the,
What is she
Se-
now? Is she
season 2.
becoming the evil Superman? Hmm?
Brightburn.
Like in Brightburn.
Right.
Who saw
Call
that
her
dead movie?
12.
12.
What did you just say?
Uh,
What did you just say?
He said, "Who saw that dead movie?" I think
I did.
Excuse you?
that's what I'm saying.
I was trying to surprise you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Sure.
Oh,
I need to rewatch both seasons before the next season comes out.
You got a week.
since it's my birthday, can I have loot boxes?
No.
I hate you.
Are
So
you
much.
trying to
Yeah,
do the thing?
he
Forcing
is.
it.
He
But
is.
like
He's
we're
forcing
like
it.
not done talking.
But it's my birthday.
Jesus didn't
But
even
it's
mention
not,
what he
though.
wants from the season 3.
Yeah, Jesus, what he wants.
I just want them
Then we'll go to
to
your
show that giant beast in the real world, and then
Which
11 actually,
one?
you know, the main one.
The Mind Flare.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what they end up calling it in season 2. The Mind Flare.
Yeah, that thing.
Well, it's in Billy now, so
Oh,
I hope we see it.
I've seen enough animes too. to know where that's
Did-
going.
Did he
Oh,
buy
it
him?
has so many tentacles.
Did he buy him dinner first?
I was surprised in the scene where Hopper
Hooper.
was entangled in the vines that one didn't crawl up there. You know, I was
Oh my God.
pleasantly surprised that didn't happen. All right, Frankie.
Speaking of surprises,
surprise, it's your birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday.
Now, you want to start it off, Frankie?
Well, he has to now.
Yeah, you're the one who was pushing for it.
Well, EA recently had a
oh no,
was it a conference?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much EA had to go into Parliament to talk about what's going on with the loot box and loot box system. And one of the representatives mentioned that the loot box isn't a loot box, but a surprise mechanics.
Well, first, we don't call them loot boxes. I think that was
Whatever
some,
term
but-
you wish to apply
yeah,
to them, do
so-
you consider them ethical?
So what we look at as surprise mechanics.
Not mechanics. Mechanics.
yeah, it's a mechanic.
I
surprise
don't know why.
mechanic
It's just
in
now
their
I'm thinking
games.
of a car mechanic
kin-
for somewhere.
they-
else.
car
They're-
mechanic.
No,
I
it's
mean,
like
what's it called? They were doing this in reference to the FIFA thing, or
Mhm.
like when they were being pressured about FIFA, because FIFA's their moneymaker, more so than the rest of them. So they're like, oh no, it ain't loot boxes, it's surprise. What's the word? Mechanic. The way she
I'm
was
surprised they
looking
didn't
at
say
herself.
Feature.
yeah,
Have you noticed that? Have
yeah,
you seen
she
the
was-
video?
Yeah, she was doubting herself. She was like, "Oh God, is this really gonna work? Am I really gonna say this?"
Is this is what the CEO told me to say. She's not believing it.
Yeah, when she said it, she didn't believe herself, and then she
the
had
way
to
she was looking at herself is like, there's no way they'll fall for this.
dude, and then she was justifying it by saying like, everybody.
It's like a Kinder egg.
Yeah, people love being surprised. That's why you buy. That's why you go buy a Kinder egg, and you're
fucking
surprised.
Which I mean, she's
No.
kind of right.
No,
and,
but okay,
and they've
but
been around for a while too, with like Pokemon cards.
Hold on.
No,
Pokemon
but
and
here's
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
cards,
thing
you leave that
about-
alone.
here's-
But with the,
No,
the-
Here's the thing about that stuff is that if you want to, you can buy a card or single. There's no problem with that. You don't even have to buy a single pack.
right.
But with loot boxes, you have to, well, they would sink you in with free.
Well, it depends on the
FIFA
game.
Yeah, in FIFA that's not true because in FIFA you can buy any player individually. It just costs a shit ton. And the only issue with that is they regulate the market. So if you have like a really cool player that you want to sell, but they're regulating how much you can actually get for it, it kind of sucks because it limits how much you can make before you can buy like a really top tier player.
Yeah, and I think that's the main difference with like trading cards. It's like you can go for the expensive ones, but those are usually rare variants of cards that are pretty cheap.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
also with like the Kinder eggs, dude, you it's not as expensive as a loot box. Loot box in general are pointless, and unless they affect gameplay.
And which at that point,
Well,
it's
that's not
even-
true.
a
so-
pay-to-win
What do you mean they're not
mentality.
So
That's
with
true.
games,
That's
you have that $60 startup that you need to pay to play the game.
Right, and then they're forcing loot boxes into you. Well, see, even with Destiny, as much as I love that, as much as I love to play Destiny, like it had
going
loot
free to play.
boxes. Right now, exactly. Activision and all that mumbo
That's
jumbo
why
is gone.
that's
That's
why
why-
the store is the way it is now, where it's like you don't even need a loot box. I think they're gonna remove the engrams, to be honest with you.
Wait, what?
No, I think they're keeping the engrams. It's just the way you obtain the Stardust is going to be different.
Well, it's weird because what's it called? Right now, the engram is like a best of year one stuff.
Unless you're talking about the silver.
No, it's because you can buy anything you want directly with silver.
Okay.
So you don't even need. You can bypass the loot box, technically. And then they themselves stated that they didn't want to put good perks on the armor sets because they would feel like it's pay to win. So
Which
now
it
they're
is.
removing that by just making it a ornament or like a transmog effect.
Mm-hmm.
So
But yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. It's just You can't really compare a Kinder Egg to a loot box where with a Kinder Egg you only have like maybe 5 or 6 things that you can get out of it.
It's something that's been part of toys for years, whether it's Kinder Eggs or Hatchimals or LOL Surprise. We do think the way that we have implemented these kind of mechanics, and FIFA, of course, is our big one, our FIFA Ultimate Team and our packs, is actually quite ethical and quite fun, enjoyable to people.
Versus
Well, you
a
don't
loot
even.
box.
People aren't buying Kinder eggs to.
No,
to
I'm
collect
just going back to.
surprised.
I'm just going back to rebuttal Jesus'
What about
argument,
Hatchimals?
though.
Well, my
You
argument
know-
it's like Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, no, and then you
Packs.
also mentioned the Kinder Egg. I told you to
I didn't
like,
mention Kinder
like
Egg.
That
yes,
was
you
me.
did.
That was
But again,
somebody did.
So
So
Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's significantly less of the amount you can put in, and still
But-
get the same effect.
But even then, like you don't like going back with your argument where you don't have to buy the packs. You can go and buy individual ones at third-party shops as well.
You can buy singles. That's fine. But like I
Again,
said,
That also depends
What-
on the game.
so there's like FIFA cards. You need to have. There's only one variant of that player, and
That's not true.
Well, I mean, there's one variant, and then there's the other variants, which are the same amount.
So, like for example,
But they do different things. So
well, here's the thing, Ivan.
there's not going to be a
also-
Ronaldo and then another Ronaldo
See, this
with
is
the
where
exact same stats.
this is
Well,
where
it
I
could
need
be
my
like a
brother.
Ronaldo from a different year.
Yeah.
Well,
but
here's
you
the thing.
see-
It happens in FIFA. Like for example, say some low tier player does really well a week, like a certain week. He'll get what's called an inform card, and then that inform card has slightly better stats, but almost like usually triple the price of what it normally is worth.
And that's what I'm saying. See, they're different. Is that within like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
Wait,
It's the
how
same
is that
exact-
different from the Pokemon one?
It's because they're the exact say like Guzman. He's $2 regularly, and then you can get the full art. Exact same thing, way more expensive. What I'm
I mean-
saying is that you don't need to buy the full art to get a better effect of the card.
Right, like in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, like you're not gonna get a Blue Eyes with an additional, with a Blue Eyes that has an effect on it. If you just buy a
Yeah.
regular Blue Eyes from whatever pack it came out of, it's still a
Yeah.
Blue Eyes.
I'm pretty sure the most
that's normal.
expensive Blue Eyes isn't the most majestic one. It's the first edition one too.
right?
And then
So,
I think it's the
even
first
still,
edition
it's like
Japanese one too.
if you just want to buy boost pack, it's just $5. You don't need to pay $60, then pay $5.
Well, here, don't word it like that.
But that also
because
depends
you
on the
word
game,
it like
'cause
that,
it could
you're
be
like,
a free-to-play game too.
Yeah, like Fortnite.
But
Yeah,
see, with
depends.
the only thing that I could say with the games like Fortnite or games that have free to play is that they don't tell you the
The odds.
the odds of the loot box. Thank you. Except for the only one that I know by heart is Apex that does that.
Which I wish more game companies did. Like in America, I know, we talked about this before, but in Eastern countries they do it heavily. But we need to regulate it for sure here in America, and that's where I think EA is kind of like fucking up. Instead of showing odds, they're just like, "Oh, it's a feature, so we don't have to."
I mean,
It's a
they're just
mechanic.
rewording. Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
Surprise.
rewording loot box with surprise mechanics. That way they can go
Avoid that
around.
detail.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's the way they worded it. They just cemented themselves in meme culture forever.
But EA's always been like bad microtransaction practices and stuff.
It's like, is that
Well, it's not even just EA. It's a bunch of other companies that like what's it called the gaming the gaming community is divided by it.
It's
Like
like
some publishers are just like, yeah, we can work to make a better system. Other ones are just like, this is completely fine. I don't understand. It's one, people are blaming the parents for being like, well, you should have better protection of your children. You should have better protection of your credit card.
Another thing
Um,
that they brought up was basically that the loot boxes could also lead into like gambling addictions and stuff like that.
I mean, that's what it is.
I am a
dude.
prime example.
That's exactly what it is. It's just they just replaced the lever with the press of a button. In Dokkan's
Yeah.
case, the lever is
Ah.
having Goku do the Kamehameha.
And CS:GO, man, opening those crates back in the day when it was profitable was
It's still profitable.
It isn't not as
Not
profitable
as, but
before.
still profitable.
Well, no, because Valve, like, if they see that you're doing anything on the market, like, at all, your account's banned, dude. Like, and all your items are like locked.
Well, I thought that was more like gambling, or like actually.
No, they extended that to
CS:GO
like
lottery.
pretty much all forms of third-party websites and using your items.
Well, it would make no sense for them to neuter their own trading page.
No, their own is fine, but any third-party ones is strictly off limits.
Yeah, still people would still be selling on the goddamn forums.
Yeah, but it's not as profitable because Steam takes a cut.
I mean, still, if you're selling a $100 item and you're making $90,
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, but
profit.
before you could trade, you know what I mean?
and you could also get scammed very easily, as one of
You
our
could.
friends
It was
learned.
part of the risk. But you could also
No.
gamble it.
He lost
on
$1,000
game.
in that gun.
You
Over
lost
it.
$1,000?
Oh god.
You
No, not
remember
me.
the dragon lore?
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you. No, I'm not saying it was you. I said a friend.
Yeah, a friend of ours did.
God
Was scammed out of
damn,
Dragon
bro.
Ball. But he had like 6 to replace it.
Wow.
Well, he had $6,000 left.
No,
Oh,
he,
I'd be
he
more
had
about-
those
Dragon
guns.
Lords.
I'll be more
This
mad
man
about
made
the money
a ton
then.
of money off the gambling. So much so that he was able to pay his school and his housing on that.
Dude,
Must be nice.
that's dang.
But
Doesn't
he had
do it
like
anymore.
a dedicated spreadsheet for like all the teams that were playing at the time, and would bet on the games he knew he would win that were high risk, high reward. Yeah, he made bank though.
Very
He's
risky.
not doing it no more though.
He's in a
you
homeless
can't do that
shelter now.
No,
No,
he's
he-
making
he-
six figures.
He's making 6 figures because he finished college.
All
Anyways.
off gambling.
Well,
Yeah, so remember, kids.
Speaking.
Gamble.
No, no. Bad, Jesus.
That's what you guys are saying.
No.
No, he was an He was like a outlier.
This is an example of like it sounds good on paper, but in practice you probably get screwed over.
Like Jason's story. I gambled. I made out with like $500, but that was over a period of like 3 years. So it's not worth it.
You probably
That's not
lost.
a
You
good.
probably
That's
lost
not
more.
a good way to say it. You should say you
No, I'm
lost
saying-
500.
I mean, yeah, I lost 500. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know, with surprise loot boxes and all of that, do you think the next coming video game will have it?
Star Wars.
100%.
You mean One Punch Man?
Oh.
I hate you. You're worse than Frankie.
Hey, I'm trying.
At least Frankie tries to hide it.
No, Frankie was forcing it the entire.
No, you said it was my birthday. I wanted a surprise.
All right.
Uh,
All right. Well,
but
It's just the way you say it, Frankie.
before we do that, it's time for our little segment. There we go. So if you guys are too busy to watch the video, you can listen to us on the go on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast, and Podbean for your convenience and your leisurely pleasure.
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 That sounds mildly sexual.
Oh. But yeah. Okay, now you could go. One Punch Man game coming out. A hero nobody knows.
And a hero I don't care about. So
coming
What?
for the
for it.
PS4,
You don't like
Xbox
Saitama?
Uno, and the PC.
I mean, the anime's cool. I'll probably never play this game.
yeah.
I mean, probably no one will, but
You
it
know,
looks
this
dumb.
This game
looks dumb.
has a feel of Jump Force.
That's what I was
It
thinking.
probably is. It's by Bandai Namco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much
Hang
all
on.
their games are the same.
It'd be cool if Devolver published it and Saitama actually one-punched everything.
It looks like it from the trailer that he can.
Yeah, because
Dude.
whenever he gets attacked, he just stands there.
He just stands
Yeah,
there.
he literally doesn't take any damage.
He's like, "Oh, you done?"
Yeah, like in the trailer, he literally does not budge. It's like he's invincible.
And that's how they should make him.
But that's so stupid.
Well, there goes your balance.
He'll just be banned from tournaments.
I don't think this game will get that far.
I hope not.
You know what? One of the funny things is you see the what was it? What's the bicycle guy name?
The Moomin Rider.
Moomin Rider.
And you just see Saitama running after him. Oh no!
Oh man. He should get like an electric bike.
Does he have that in the new season?
No.
Oh.
Have you guys actually watched?
I
any
think
of
he's
the
still in
new
the
season?
hospital.
I'm
seen a
still.
couple of episodes.
I'm still with Attack on Titan. So
Gotcha.
I've been keeping up.
Okay.
must be nice.
I haven't seen any of it, but I think I know more than Frankie does.
Oh, what?
To an
Dang.
extent, I think it's you're talking about Attack on Titan.
Oh, I mean, I know a good amount.
All right. Well,
I don't know. The conversation me and Chris had revealed that you didn't. So
Well, I mean, to an extent.
yeah.
I mean, you only know this because you went on the Wikipedia. So
And that's all I need to do.
Can you say that about anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. You only know this because you went on the Wikipedia.
But see, I know as much as you do too.
Ooh.
For all you know, that's what I did for Stranger Things.
Oh.
That's true. You could have just read the synopsis.
Yep, exactly. Except I haven't watched
Synopsis.
me for 2 days just watching
Synopsis.
it.
I haven't watched you watch the show.
No,
He
I
would
came
come
into
into
his
my
room and I'd be like,
sit
"What
in
you
the chair,
doing?"
just look at Jason.
No, I was on my bed.
This asshole took my
Ass-
controller from me, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play a game. I need
We
your
were playing
controller." And then they
We-
were like, "Nah, we're gonna watch Stranger Things," and they
We
never
were
used the
playing it,
controller.
Yeah, we did. Dude,
So my question now is, where's your controller?
it's in my
Still
room.
in
Right next to me.
Yeah, I had to learn how to play my game on keyboard.
Oh,
You can have your
you
controller
poor
back.
soul.
Jeez.
Go get it right
I
now.
was gonna say,
I already learned how to play it on keyboard. I'm speedrunning on keyboard.
But like, you could do it faster on controller.
No, keyboard's probably easier. Actually,
now that I'm thinking about it.
I have an issue that the game I'm playing is not a true full screen, so it doesn't have its own dedicated window. So anytime I go to my second monitor, because there's some times where it's gonna make you click to the left of the screen, it'll click on the second monitor, and then it won't pause the game, but it'll minimize it. So I'll die just because of that input. It's very frustrating.
Am I the only one who's upset that his second monitor's on his left?
No.
I mean, my second monitor's on my left.
Frankie,
What?
you live in Ireland where everything's backwards. I don't want to hear it.
It's Australia.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
talking about
your
like
main monitor should be like on the left,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, no,
because that's how Windows sets it up.
Don't care.
Hmm.
Fuck Windows.
Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh,
I'm just
Ivan actually just bought a Mac.
to play games?
Dang.
oh, speaking of that, if anybody does have a Mac laptop, go get your battery replaced. They're overheating.
Before it blows up.
the new one.
Well,
I'm
still.
poor.
I don't know which one you bought.
I
You
bought
bought
the
a new
one
one?
that doesn't blow.
For all I know,
No,
they all
didn't
been
buy a
using the
MacBook.
same
That's
battery.
disgusting.
So back to this One Punch Man trailer. It's just a really short trailer.
Very short.
Is there,
Doesn't have a release date.
is there much to talk about?
And it says work on I mean, not really, because it's really, I don't know. They don't really show much. They just show a few fighting scenes.
Apparently,
which
it's
characters.
3v3 battles.
Oh, so Jump
You
Force.
can't tell that from the trailer.
It says in the
What?
description.
Ooh.
So
No, what
just
I'm
put
saying is that
Saitama
it
on your
doesn't-
team. There you go.
It never shows that in the fucking trailer.
No, yeah, but in the description it says, get ready to play 3v3 battles. at
That's
the
so
Tournament
like Jump
Challenge.
Force, because Jump Force does that 3v3.
Jump Force, Blaze Blue, Naruto, Dragon
Blaze
Ball
Blue?
Z.
Are you
Yeah,
okay,
Blaze
my
Blue
guy?
does that.
No, you're thinking of Cross Tag. That's
Marvel vs.
Oh,
Capcom.
sorry, yes. Marvel vs. Capcom does that.
Yeah.
A lot of
only
games do that.
3.
I don't think it's...
That's why Infinite failed.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm really upset that there wasn't anyone announced this year.
Now,
for
do
this
you,
E3.
do you guys think King will be a DLC character?
King.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do though?
Look,
Spoilers.
Chris, there's only
Play video games.
there's only how many people you can add before you're like, I need to monetize. So there's probably only 6 characters you can play with the hidden unlockable, and
Oh
then
my God,
80
what
of
is-
them are gonna
what
be
is
DLC
this?
season pass.
Is this the original Naruto game? God
I
damn
mean,
it.
they could go. They could
No.
add a bunch of like minor heroes, like the big.
Yeah,
rank
but they're gonna
heroes.
be DLC pass.
But think
But
about
then
it.
would
you're-
they be worth it then?
No,
Yeah, exactly. So
It
it's
wasn't
never
worth it to
it.
begin, though.
You just wait a year and then you'll get the One Punch edition, which includes the entire DLC.
I mean, let's be real. How many of us are actually contemplating buying this game?
No
know.
one.
me.
No one.
I don't like fighting
That's
games.
Speedy Gonzalez.
They're all the
There-
same.
Hold on,
Uh,
this was your
I would
topic,
say,
though.
yeah.
Listen, man.
Yes.
I don't make the rules.
He just
It's
I
like
just follow.
just talks
I'm
about
listening.
the news.
we just needed something to talk about.
Yeah.
All right.
It's been a slow week.
2 weeks.
Slow
thank you.
Also-
2 weeks.
Yeah.
The week has been a shadow of its former self.
Oh no.
Yeah. Also, I guess we should do it. Or I'm gonna say it now. Sorry for not uploading last week. Obviously, we weren't here.
Wait, hold on. Didn't someone tweet it?
No, I even told Frankie, hey, you should give everybody a heads up. Put it on our Twitter. And he's like, nobody's on our Twitter.
Wow.
I never
Because
said
no one
that.
posts on that. We don't
I-
do those
I
And
memes.
then
post
I
the
remind
spicy
him on the
memes.
day of, and he's like, oh, I forgot.
Hold on.
And then he still didn't put it up.
Is Twitter linked on our about section?
It's
Here.
in the description.
Give me
down
the
below.
Twitter, Frankie. I will make
It's
it so
not, you
everyone
liar.
follows it.
I'm looking at it right
It
now.
is in the description.
I'm looking at it right now. You
It
liar.
is in the description.
Bruh, it says Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast, and then Podbean again.
Look down.
Is that your intermission script?
Look down.
Oh, yeah, it
even
does.
more.
Like there's no.
He's right though. Twitter is in the bottom.
I don't see it though.
I just scroll down. It's right there. Ways to connect.
Yo, I typed the burning ship, and now we're the first ones to pop
Hey,
up.
that's
Personalized.
Yeah, but
You
it
gotta
is
do it in
personal.
a
Incognito.
incognito.
That's what I should have done.
Dude, no one's gonna scroll all the way down to find that.
Right?
Why is there 2 pod beans?
Don't worry
We are the
about
second.
it.
That's why we advertise it twice. Anyways,
Okay.
sorry, Frankie. We just had to do that to you. But yeah, apologize for not having an episode up last week. On behalf of everybody.
We're busy playing Pokemon Go.
And, hopefully, we'll have one when Chris is gone.
I doubt it. Oh god.
We will try our best.
We'll just play Minecraft.
Oh yeah, we'll play Minecraft and talk at the same
No,
time.
we go play Pokemon
Alright.
Go again.
So, should we get on with the last topic?
Ivan, what is the last topic?
Well, what is it?
Oh my god.
A data
We're
miner
all getting fired.
have uncovered from the ABK and Pokemon Go that shadow Pokemon from the Colosseum and the Gale of Darkness.
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
that's the
Those series
Dark
of games,
League,
those are being added to Pokemon Go as Pokemon, and then the Pokestops are getting some sort of change as well.
Yeah, they're getting revamped. So with Team Rocket, they're gonna like take over a certain Pokestop, and then it's up to you or the people, the trainers to take down that Pokestop with Team Rocket, and you get rewards. The Shadow Pokemon is gonna be mainly Gen 1 up to now. Like it's a selected few Gen 1 Pokemon, but
I saw Swampert.
Yeah, I got the list.
yeah, Swampert is the only Gen 3 that I see.
Well, Mudkip's evolutionary line.
Oh yeah, that's the only Gen 3.
Do you think we're gonna get an event Shadow Lugia?
I hope so.
That'd be cool.
Because that's the whole point of the whole Shadow part, right?
You know what's so weird about that? He actually has a shiny.
A shiny?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he has a shiny.
Who?
The Shadow Lugia.
Does he? No way.
Look, I'm pretty sure Primal Dialga also had a shiny.
I think so too. That sounds about right to me.
That sounds about
No,
right to
it
me
did
too.
not.
No.
It didn't.
Shadow Lugia does not have a shiny.
Oh wow, lame. Okay.
Yo, and there's also a new mechanic where purification, where you can convert shadow Pokemon into its normal version.
See the thing that about that, I mean, I like that. It's just I hate the fact that you require Stardust and Candy to do it, because it's not like in the game where you had to go to
a shrine.
the shrine, and then it had Celebi. Was it Celebi
Yes.
to purify them, right?
Well, I don't think you needed Celebi. I just think you need to go to the shrine.
Yeah, but it was the shrine of Celebi, because it's the Pokemon of life, and blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
Wasn't Celebi the time traveling Pokemon?
Yeah, Primal Dialga didn't have a shiny either.
You break my dreams, Jason. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
When are they gonna add Primal Dialga and Primal Palkia to the Sinnoh remakes?
Well, I think they need to redesign Primal Dialga if they want to add it into this thing.
But now they gotta have Primal Palkia.
Because he looks just the same. Where
But he
Primal
has
Groudon
he has a
and
yellow
Kyogre
streak.
look different.
It's mythical Pokemon, right? Yeah.
Yes.
These fancy names.
Yeah, mythical Pokemon are like Celebi, Darkrai, Manaphy,
Yeah,
Jirachi.
Okay, yeah, so it's Celebi is the guardian of the forest, protecting and nourishing them as it travels through time. So it does everything. Wow. You got
Okay, it tells you how the purification for Shadow Pokemon works.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. So basically, you just need to give it the candy and Stardust, and eventually it'll go from Shadow to Purified.
But see, do you think the game mechanic will, how like in the games where if you had a shadow Pokemon, it wouldn't listen to you until you purified
It's
it?
possible, but I don't know how that would work in Pokemon Go because it's literally you tap to attack, swipe to move. So unless it's just not gonna attack, but it seems like the shadow Pokemon are gonna be in the invasions, which is gonna be those like gyms or
It's gonna be those special
Pokego
raids.
stops. Well, no, it's gonna be like the gyms or stops where Team Rocket has taken over, so you get to capture their Pokemon, I guess.
Okay.
So maybe that's why there's a limited pool.
Could be. What else? What is this route marker? You guys know?
For what?
The route marker?
Route marker. No.
Because I didn't play Ingress, so I don't know if it's anything related to it or not. The only thing that's stating here is... the only thing I could think of is maybe, like, certain Pokemon will be at specific Pokestops, which would be labeled as route. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I don't know.
The other thing I could think of it is like more or less controlling the migrations a bit.
Could be.
Because it would be like, oh, Route 4 contains this Pokemon. Or they just mark certain regions on the map as this is this route.
Imagine if it's like a Minecraft thing, where you can like set up your street as a route number or like a route.
Oh, God.
That'd be interesting.
Also, with this, the new, the data mine, it's this official a fix to the problems with Adventure Sync. Because, like, for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's not working. Like, I'm walking around, what was it, like 20
it
to
only
30
works
steps.
if I have it running as a background app.
Not even that. I tried it. It just not goes up.
Mine has been working fine recently.
Guess it's a iPhone thing?
Come on, Chris. Don't give Jesus more chances to bully you.
I'm giving this man the opportunity to speaketh.
He just doesn't like talking to us.
That's also true.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, as far as things go for Pokemon Go, I feel like a lot's been done to it since before.
Interesting.
Right, and since this is gonna be uploaded before, Mudkip event for those that don't know or those that play.
That's
It's
next
a month
month.
away.
Is it next month?
Yeah,
It's next
July
month.
20th.
Yeah, but next month.
Next
But
month
by
is
the
in
time
like 3
this is-
days.
Right, by the time this is uploaded, it'll be.
It's July 28th.
Oh, I thought it was just. I'm just.
You thought it was tomorrow?
I was happy.
Wow.
I was too until I saw the date.
His dreams
Fuck.
crushed again.
We're still going hunting tomorrow, though, right?
Right. No, tomorrow's
Cool.
Thursday, dude.
No.
Unless
No,
you're
it's
tired.
not.
I mean,
Don't you work tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow's
Well,
Friday.
Today's
Tomorrow-
Thursday.
I
Tomorrow's
hate you
Friday.
guys.
It's Thursday.
I hate you guys so
You guys
much.
are the worst. Swear to
You can
God.
tell who doesn't sleep and who does.
Uh,
Oh man.
all right. Well, that sounds or feels like about it, right? And you guys.
Sounds about it.
Yeah, I think it's about it.
Oh, welcome back.
Goodbye.
But yeah, that should wrap things up. Ivan, you want to take it away?
Maybe. We'll see.
Get him mad.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to the Burning Ship podcast. If you guys like what you hear, or like any one of us, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. And we're pretty close to hitting 100 nowadays. So that's a good milestone to go for. Like Frankie said earlier, we're on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, and all those fancy schmancy ones.
And popping again.
Podbean
Yeah,
again,
Podbean
apparently.
twice.
Yeah. So, again, if you don't have time to watch us or you're on the go, feel free to listen to us there. Hopefully, the audio quality will be better or just as good. And yeah, that's about it. Later, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Later.
Adios.